and welcome to today's class. So today we'll be looking at EA taking the E sound. Is that clear? EA taking the what? The E sound. So it is important for you to know, or for you to pay attention to what we are going to be doing today. EA taking E sound, like the long E. That is what we want to talk about today. But note that this EA does not only take the E sound. This EA also takes air sound. And this EA also take A sound. Is that clear? It is important for you to know this. But the area I want us to focus on today is the E. Is that clear? EA taking E sound. EA also take air sound, and EA also take A sound. E.g., we have this to be it, taking the E sound, and EA taking the air sound. We have this to be head, and EA taking A sound. Then we have this to be great. So as you can see, EA is taking E sound, EA is also taking air sound, and EA is also taking A sound. It is important for you to know but the area I want us to focus on today, is EA taking the E sound. And if there is time, we will be able to elaborate on these two aspects also. I want you to stay tuned to the end of the video, so that at the end of the day, if there's still time, we'll be able to talk about this EA taking air sound and EA taking E sound. Is that understood? So without wasting much time, since we have known now that EA is taking E sound, as in the long E, we have the short E. I've already explained it. We have this to be short E, and we have the, if you go to your dictionary, you see this being drawn. It shows that it's taking the long E sound. This is the sound that this is taking now. EA is taking the long E sound. This is short E. Is that understood? So without wasting much time, we are going to be listing some words whereby EA take E sound. Is that clear? Our number one example is EAT, which is what? Eat, because EA is taking this E sound now. Eat, but it's going to be long E. We have IT, eat. This also sounds as what? Eat. Is that clear? I want you to note that now. So EA is taking what? E sound. If we have this EA to be E number 2, we have E. Number 2, we have EASY. We have it to be what? Easy. Is that clear? Easy. Number 3, if EA is taking E sound, this is M. ME become me. If you add T to it, it becomes what? Meat. Meat. Our focus today is this EA. Is that clear? Take note of the EA on every word we are going to be listing. Every word we are going to be listing is going to be taking this E sound. So whenever you see EA in a word, note that it's having 3 sounds. It's either it's taking the E sound, the air sound, or the A sound. But our focus today is on the E sound. So number 4, if EA is taking the E sound, if you add D to it, becomes D. If you add L to it, becomes deal. Deal. Number 5, HEA is heal. We add L to it, becomes heal. Heal. Then 6, S-E-A is what? C. C. Number 7, S-E-A is C. If you add T to it, it becomes what? Sit. Sit. As you can see, it's taking shape already. We have eat, easy, meet, deal, heal, see, and sit. Number 8, W-E-A is we. We. If you add K to it, it becomes what? Weak. Weak. Is that correct? Number 9, M-E-A is what? Me. Me. If you add N to it, it becomes what? Mean. Mean. Number 9, N-E-A is ni. N-E-A is ni. If you add C to it, it becomes what? Neat. Neat. B-E-A is B. B. If you add T to it, it becomes what? Beat. Beat. 13, B-E-A is B. B. If you add K to it, becomes what? Beak. Beak. 14, L-E-A is Li. Li. If you add D to it, becomes what? Lead. Lead. 15, R-E-A is Re. Re. If you add D to it, becomes what? Read. Read. Number 16, H-E-A is he. H-E-A is he. If you add P to it, it becomes what? Hip. Hip. B-E-A. B-E-A is B. B-E-A, B. If you add N to it, becomes bean. 18, you have H-E-A is he. H-E-A, he. If you add T to it, it becomes hit. Hit. 19, we have B-E-A as B. B-E-A, B. If you add M to it, it becomes beam. 20, R-E-A is Re. R-E-A is Re. If you add P to it, it becomes rip. Rip. So you can see that E-A is taking E sound. So whenever you see E-A in a word, note that it has stereo sound. You see that it's having the E sound, or it's having the A sound, or it's having the air sound. Is that understood? So this is one of the reasons I will enjoy you to know the sound of each word. It will be better for you to know the sound of each word than cramming the word or memorizing it. You memorizing the work is a kind of a workload, or giving yourself a kind of workload that if you see that word in another spelling, you may find it difficult to say what it is, in as much as you are memorizing. But if you already know that this E is having stereo sound, what you need to do in a particular one when you see E is to subject it to the stereo sound and know the sound that is suitable for it. Is that understood? Know the sound that is suitable for it. So E-A in this word is taking E sound. E-A in this word is taking what? E sound. Is that clear? So whenever you see E-A in a word, subject it to stereo sound. The A sound, E sound, and the A sound. So like this now, you are having this to be what? Eat, easy, meet, deal, heal, see, sit, wake, mean, neat, beat, beak, lead, read, hip. And this to be what? Beam, hit, beam, and rip. So EA in this word is taking the E's sound. Is that understood? So we have come to the end of this class. So if you believe that you've learned one or two things to this class, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.